Hello everybody. I firstly would like to thank the Institute of Food and Health for the provision of the travel bursary and for the opportunity to give this short presentation today. As I am relatively new to the Institute, during the course of this presentation, I'm going to give a little background of myself, my main research interests, and finally my planned activities as part of the Institute bursary. I'm a graduate of the School of Agriculture and Food Science, graduating in 2011. I then went on to do a PhD with Professor John O'Doherty, entitled An Examination of the Mechanisms Involved in Feed Efficiency Improvement in Pigs. The project entailed a multidisciplinary approach with a focus on nutrition, genetics, physiology, immunology, and microbiology to better understand the processes influencing feed efficiency in pigs. I then went on to take up 3 postdoctoral research positions in UCD and Chagos until last year I was successful in acquiring a faculty position in the school. During the course of my research career, I have acquired skills in bioinformatics, which have allowed me to develop skills in the analysis of genomic, transcriptomic, and metagenomic dataset. This image on the right-hand side is a simple summary of my research area. I am interested in using these next generation sequencing tools to understand how the diets we feed animals interact with the microbiome and transcriptome, particularly in the gut, and how this then influences animal performance. While during my initial research career, my focus was on pigs, I've now expanded out to conducting research in other species such as sheep, cattle, and chickens. I've continued my research into feed efficiency. I received funding in the last Department of Agriculture funding call to validate genetic markers of feed efficiency in a population of commercial pigs. An area that I'm currently focusing on is the impact of early life diet and management on long-term animal performance. Linked with this question is, can we use maternal dietary intervention to make long-term changes in the progeny, with a particular focus on the microbiome? Other areas of interest include a focus on reducing methane emissions, and in conjunction with Professor John O'Doherty and Professor Torres Sweeney, the use of seaweed extracts as a replacement for antibiotics in the post-weaning period of pigs, with my focus being on the analysis of next generation sequencing data, particularly in the area of the microbiome. To advance my knowledge in these research areas and my skills in data analysis, my activities as part of the bursary were to travel to Canada to visit the labs of Professor Leloup Ogwan in the University of Alberta and Associate Professor Mike Steele in Guelph. Professor Ogwan's research focuses on the impacts of the microbiome on phenotypes such as feed efficiency and methane emissions, while Dr. Steele focuses on factors influencing the performance and development of dairy calves. So a number of areas that I'm interested in developing as part of my research career. Out of this visit, I hope to improve my knowledge in data analysis and build opportunities for future collaborative research. As I was unable to travel as part of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was unable to go to Canada, but I would hope to do so at some stage during 2021. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation.